Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
Well, I walk into the room.
All righty, here we are. Good morning. It's Monday morning. What are we going to talk about today? Here, Harry. Harry wants to get in the shot. Harry, he's so excited because Venezuela is free. They're free.
Yes, libre.
Hey, yeah, we arrested him. Yeah, he said, come get me. So they did. And boy, the Democrats are mad about that. Yeah. Turn his mic on. Turn his mic on.
I don't have a camera on him.
Okay, I understand. The president said one of the reasons he had to get rid of Maduro was because Maduro refused to accept the democratic elections.
He did do that.
Yeah. Isn't there some irony there?
Yeah, because they stole the election in 2020. Remember that here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't democratically elected.
No. It was.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad you clarified that.
There will be more news coming out about that. Yeah.
That is our local,
without question.
That is our local Democrat there. Yeah, we don't call him unit anymore. We call him a Democrat.
On a local basis, Packy needs to give Harry a refresher course on how to run the board.
I thought he done good today.
Apparently, when we changed years, he lost some of the background or something.
I thought about that, but actually, I think that it's more fun. It's part of the show.
Right.
Like the mess ups are part of the show, and I think people listen to just see how bad it's gonna screw up. You know what I mean? Like that's like the comedy aspect.
It's Train Wreck Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
well. Yeah, man.
It's all right for me to criticize. It's not okay for you guys.
I keep it up. Hey, I want to know something now. No kidding. Okay, so they went over there, Venezuela. What's his name?
Nicolas Maduro.
Yeah, he said, "Come get me." They went. They got him.
He did.
They got him.
He was taunting them.
Yeah.
And you know who else has been taunting them? Is the president of Colombia. He
Yeah,
very well might be next.
Yeah, he's gonna be next. Yeah, that's gonna be a great place to go visit. Now we go to Venezuela. My question is, okay, so we got all the left wing liberals are mad because they are okay.
Yeah.
How did they organize these protests in 2 hours?
Oh, it's very simple. Money.
I mean, in 2 hours, everybody had.
Isn't there a company that provides protests for you on demand?
Yeah. Crowds on demand.
I don't know, but they on their game. They're on their game.
Yeah, they're on their game.
Because they're protesting. Everybody had the same sign, and they're all out shouting, "Oh!"
They're all professionally done signs, not poster board that somebody used a magic marker on.
Except, hold on a second. There were some different signs. I saw one was yellow and one was printed on white paper.
Yeah, there you go. There's
a difference.
Yeah,
there's a difference.
Okay.
This is amazing to me, though. And then you got the people in Venezuela. They're ecstatic. They're like, "Oh, great, wonderful." We're so.
Of course they are.
I mean, honestly. And
So who do you believe, the protesters against it or the people that were ecstatic for it?
I believe the Venezuelan people.
Yeah, I think if you lived over there, that's where I'd kind of be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I
understand they had big celebrations in Miami too.
Yeah, the pots and pans were being banged loudly. I spoke with all my friends over the weekend. They said, "Yeah, you don't want to go into Westchester. You don't want to go. I mean, you can. It's not dangerous. You're just not going to get out.
Yeah.
You're going to be stuck in traffic for a while."
In 1992, Venezuela was the third richest country in the hemisphere.
Yes, that's correct. And then what happened?
And in 97, they were the second largest purchaser of the F-150. They were rocking, man.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And in 2001, they voted for a socialist president because of income inequality.
Okay, but something happened between those two, and that was a coup that was led by Hugo Chavez.
And in 2004, they socialized the private health care, or health insurance, rather. And then all higher education became free in 2007.
Right.
Socialists banned the private ownership of guns in 2009. Bernie Sanders was all about it.
Now, wait a minute. Are you talking about the New York City, or you're talking about Venezuela?
It's happening here, isn't it?
Kind of a warning for New York City.
And in 2014, they threw all the opposition in jail.
Yeah.
2016, the healthcare shortages. There was no food.
Right.
And we remember that. I mean, that's like yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was there was money blowing around in the streets.
They wouldn't wasn't worth burning.
2017, they suspended their constitution and their elections, and then they unarmed the citizens. The unarmed citizens were pretty much massacred in 2019. I don't know if you remember that. But,
yeah.
So one generation of progressive politics.
That's all it took.
Is all it took.
That's all it took.
That's crazy.
Didn't Ronald Reagan say that democracy was only one generation away from?
He did say that.
Just proved him right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see, like, they've been showing on X some of the video from back in 2019 down in Venezuela with when Maduro was trying to quell the protest. Then he literally ordered his troops to run over protesters.
Yep.
It was horrible. It's disgusting to see.
Well, now this is kind of spreading Iran's right now. I mean, yeah. I mean, you got all that going on.
Yeah. The Ayatollah might move to Moscow. Because he's afraid of all the protests going on in Tehran and elsewhere. And by the way, have you seen video of those protests?
Oh yeah,
they're winning.
Yeah,
they're beating the Iranian armed guard.
Mm-hmm.
But contrast what I was just saying to Poland. Now, Poland used to have a lot more socialist tendencies, and in I think it was 1990. I was reading they went to just completely capitalist,
right?
And they're rocking now.
Yes,
man. I mean they are doing really well.
Yes, they are.
Well, wasn't that Lech Walesa?
When
he was elected.
Lech Walesa, yes.
Mm-hmm. And the problem is here. I mean, you look at what we're going with it. We're not doing well. I mean, people say, "Oh, we're free and we're doing." I mean, we're $40 trillion in debt. Well, we're not doing well at all, and it's because we don't have capitalism. Like we don't. We don't have. We have. You look at the health care.
It's mixed. It's a mixed economy.
It's mixed, and that doesn't work.
Right.
Yeah.
But all the countries are struggling. This is funny to me. Somebody sent that. Only in America can Democrats defend a dictator while calling our president a dictator.
A dictator, a king. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that not? It is, honestly. And they're like, and I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. But it was pretty exciting, though, to watch all that go down.
Oh, it was great.
And I'm going to tell you, the military and all the people involved in this, they are absolutely high-level professionals, and nobody got hurt. Had one helicopter got some damage. One guy got a little bit injured.
Yeah.
But
minor injuries.
This is man, this makes you feel proud to be American.
Here's a question I have for all the vets out there. What, that explosion that rocked, that the one video that everyone saw, and you saw these series of explosions, and they started slow and they got quicker and quicker and quicker. And at the end, it was just like one giant rally of explosions. What was that?
That was bombs going off, dude.
But were they launching them quicker? Or was it like one bomb that had this really cool effect of getting blown up a bunch of times, getting quicker and quicker every time?
Well, this was a major operation, though.
I think those were secondary explosions from whatever they hit.
Wow.
I don't know. It wasn't, but they've been planning this for months.
Yeah.
And they've been going over it and over it and over it. So
but if anybody acts like this is about freedom, you know what I mean? It's kind of like the old joke about oh, look at all that oil over there. Looks like that country needs a little bit of freedom.
Right. I got a little freedom for you.
They got a lot of freedom over there now. A lot of oil over there. And that's what this is all about.
I mean, it might be even more than just the oil. I mean, so I'm going to bring up a sore subject for some people. Dominion voting machines. Where are they from? Originally,
where were they from?
Where are they from originally?
Well, go ahead and tell us. We ain't going.
Venezuela.
Really?
Yeah, they were originally a Venezuelan company. They were created to run / allegedly definitely rig.
Easy now. Get stuff in there because they will sue you.
Yeah, they will sue. They will sue. But actually, they won't anymore because they were bought by an American guy who has changed their complete corporate culture, and a lot of those suits have been dropped. But at any rate, so who knows more about Dominion than Nicolas Maduro?
Right.
Not too many people. Nicolas Maduro is now in custody. He's being arraigned today by a 92-year-old Trump-hating Clinton appointee judge, by the way. But, okay, the arraignment's going to happen. He's going to plead not guilty. The next thing that's going to happen is he is going to make a deal. He is going to offer a deal. Mark my words. He's going to offer a deal to President Trump to say, listen, I know all the info on the 2020 election that you claim was stolen. And guess what? You were right. And I have all the intel. I have everything you need. I have all the documentation. I have all the systems. I have all the proof. All you got to do is loosen my cuffs a little bit, and we'll fight that. Whether Trump is going to accept that offer, I don't know. But I guarantee that will be part of this negotiation.
I don't know at this point. What good would it do?
I don't know. Probably nothing. Just vindication.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I don't know. And then they got his wife, too.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with that?
She's just as bad as he is.
Right.
Yeah. She's just as bad as he is. What's that one? There was one Latin. I don't know if she was Mexican. She was out in LA, dealing out in LA, and they called her the Black Widow. She was like one of the most notorious kingpins out there.
Right. I remember.
The women can be tough. They can be very, very brutal from time to time if you scorn them.
Well, anybody can. Just because they're a woman don't necessarily
That's
mean
exactly
anything.
right.
Oof.
That's exactly right.
I've seen my wife and I got mud on the carpet. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this is just so much going on. Okay, 9 months ago, Ukraine flags was flying. 8 months ago, Palestine flags. 7 months ago, Mexican flags. 6 months ago, Iranian flags. And now Venezuela.
Yeah.
These people hate America, but yet here they are.
Well, I mean, the one industry that's doing quite well is the flag making industry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You want a stock tip? There you go.
Yeah.
Flag company.
I think, man, I mean, this protesting. What is it? Rent a protest?
Yeah, crowds on demand.
We need to open one of them.
Right?
I mean, them guys are rocking and rolling.
Get a bunch of Appalachian rednecks in there.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Hey, Stephen, you could be in charge of the spelling of the signs.
I could do that. Let me do that. But, that's the thing. You say oil. Okay, I know oil probably is part of it. Now, that's another thing. We get that on the other side of the show because it says we're actually going to go over there and run the country and fix the oil and all that kind of stuff. But, he's been wanted for a long time.
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Because
2020 was when the warrant was issued.
Yeah.
Right. And what was actually the first warrant issued? What was it?
Do you mean, what was it?
What was the warrant?
Was it narco terrorism? Was it? Yeah. I mean, I'm going to.
I thought it had something to do with the oil.
Oh, was it the theft of the means of production of the U.S. means of production?
I think it was something to do with that, but I'm not sure. Somebody Google that.
Well, I mean, I know what you're talking about because didn't Venezuela take over U.S.
They expropriated. They took
U.S. like oil territory or
property.
Something. They were using. They were using that.
And it wasn't only U.S. companies. I mean, they took BP.
Sure.
And other countries, oil companies.
That's what dictators do when they expropriate things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I know one thing. You had Mondami or whatever. He called the president of the United States
to give him advice about handling the situation. Right?
Well, he got two double negatives or something. I can't remember what it was. Yeah.
Do you think President Trump actually took that call?
I would have had. I guarantee it. Yeah, I'd say he did.
Yeah.
The statement that City Hall put out, though, in New York, said that they were monitoring the situation. I felt a lot better when I saw that they were monitoring the situation.
They're going to send social workers, man.
All the social workers are out there, boards in hand.
This guy is an empty shell.
So I'm wondering, I thought he promised that there would be free buses because New York City's public transportation just went up to $3.
Yeah.
Today.
Hey, campaign promises made, promises broken.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, Mom Donnie in action.
He's an idiot. I mean, he's like one of these guys that's just like the lady you voted for. What's her name, Pat? Kamala. Yeah, Kamala Harris. If you take her out in front of her words, she's an idiot.
He ain't nothing.
He's still propagating that BS, huh?
And he's nothing. He's an idiot. I mean, he's an idiot. He's just grinning and smiling. Hey, you take the microphone. I'll sit back here and grin. And man, I'm gonna tell you, when they swore him in, that was just that was hilarious.
Which Quran?
The Quran and what's the old guy's name up there?
Bernie
Sanders, man. I snapshot a photo of him. He looks so happy. Yeah.
Does he look happy? Is happy the word you were going to describe?
Yeah, it looked like he was constipated.
that's probably the word.
He was cold, man. He didn't want to be out there.
He was sitting there. He had that look on his face. We all have it, after you eat a box of Oreos. So. Oh, well, let's get to a break because I want to know, maybe y'all can help me understand how this is going to work with Venezuela because I reckon now Trump said we're going to go over there and try to run this thing or straighten it all out. And then you got the next lady in charge that's supposed to come up. He done draw the line in the sand to her already.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll talk about that on the other side. All righty, we're back with you. Happy New Year from Georgia Mountain Grading there. Hope everybody's doing good over there, making all that stuff going on. I thought it was hilarious, all these Democrats or whatever you want to call them, left-wing liberals or whatever, saying they kidnapped him. Did y'all see where they're saying they went over and kidnapped him?
It's illegal. He kidnapped. Yeah.
They kidnapped him. I'm like, these guys.
Do you hear what Trump said?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's just where they come up with this stuff at, Pat. That's your side. Where do y'all come up with this kind of stuff?
Stephen, I support the president in this one.
Oh, okay. In this one, okay.
He did it. He did it right. He did it exactly right. You enforced the warrant that had been out there for 5 years with no activity on it, and I I think it's a great thing.
So tell me this. Okay, so now we're going to move into the America. I mean, they're already talking about a lot of the oil companies here going over there and fixing the oil.
Yeah.
I mean, their infrastructure is gone to nothing.
Gone.
So we're going to go over there.
Completely
How does this going to work? I know one thing that it might help our fuel prices by another $1.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is I am monitoring Nancy Pelosi's stock trades. And I will let you know, man.
So how's this, Pat? You're always a negative Nelly here. How's this going to work?
Stephen, shut up, will you? According to the Secretary of State, who was on the news programs yesterday morning,
Yeah,
we're not going to run the country.
that's right.
We're gonna be the advisor that's out behind that lady who's the vice president,
Elsie.
who's now taken over, and initially was pretty ticked off at President Trump, but
Yes.
recently has issued a statement pretty conciliatory, talking about collaborating with the United States to make Venezuela a better
Yeah.
country.
Pat,
Yeah.
Pat, we're going to
Yeah.
run the country.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're going to run Venezuela, whether they say it or not.
Well, I think what happened with that, Pat, is she come out against Trump, and then Trump said, "You better sit down."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, yeah, maybe I better sit down and cooperate. Yeah.
Yeah, other people are saying, "Oh, Cuba's next. He's going to go take Cuba." He ain't going to take nothing, dude. Cuba will be falling in. Let's see, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Cuba's there for another couple of weeks, and then they'll be gone.
So okay, give me your take on that, because you're a dang Cuban.
Yeah, I'm a dang Cuban.
Look at his hair, you can tell.
Yeah, no, honestly and truly, here's what's going to happen. Cuba has been relying on those Venezuelan subsidies to help prop up their government. And in exchange, they've given the Venezuelan government a whole bunch of Cuban soldiers and that kind of thing. By the way, a whole bunch of those just perished.
Right.
So what's going to happen? They don't have their lifeline anymore. Venezuela's out. They're not going to get their subsidized oil. They cannot afford non-subsidized oil. They will be out of money. They will absolutely fall, whether it's the people that come in and revolt, doubtful, because they don't have the energy or the money or the tools to do so,
Right.
or whether someone else comes in and says, "Hey, by the way, Raul Castro and all the other guys there, you were complicit, and we're just going to get an indictment on you as well."
Mhm.
Might not be tomorrow, but it'd be super simple to get an indictment on them based on these that have already handed out.
That was Mike Hayes. Mike Hayes wants to welcome Venezuela as our 51st state.
There you
There
go.
you
Now
go.
talking.
Now you
I thought
talking.
Mersey has got a point here, talking about that gal over at Venezuela.
Yeah.
She read the room.
She read the room.
Yeah, that makes
Yep.
it. Yeah.
Brad Allwine says, I got $20 that Cuba is next. I'll take that bet.
Yeah.
Brad, I'm going to say, I'll bet you that Colombia is next.
I agree 100%. I will double that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, we don't have to take Cuba. Cuba's going to fall. Colombia, on the other hand, we can arrest that guy. In fact, that guy, just like Maduro did, whenever he did that, he's taunting Trump and he's saying, "Come get me, come get me." Hey, do your accent.
Come get me. Come get me.
There
dude.
you go.
Yes.
And he's going to come and he's going to come get him. And that's going to be a fun morning to watch with popcorn.
But okay, so we go back, and a lot of people, you need to pay attention to America. We need to work on America. I think this is part of the big. There's a big picture out there.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
It's Monroe Doctrine.
Yeah, I mean, there's a big. You can't just. You have to kind of. I understand you have to have this kind of stuff to make peace and prosperity, because Venezuela. There's no doubt. I mean, there's what is it? One of the biggest oil reserves in
the world.
Right.
It is the biggest.
Yeah, Pat's right. It is the biggest.
So they start pumping that oil out, and it starts coming over here. Will that not reduce the price? I'm just thinking outside the box.
The only country that has the ability to refine the oil that's in Venezuela is the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so okay, wait a minute now. So is it what they call it, shale oil?
It's heavy oil,
right?
And the Gulf Coast refineries are the only place that they can process
Stephen, it's
heavy oil.
How about that?
It's just a coincidence
Wow.
that they have the largest oil.
Golly. But that's the thing, and they say that, but actually, what they're shipping out right now is garbage, right?
Yeah, because they don't know what they're doing. They have the oil, they just can't get it out.
Here's
it's only going to the black market deals. It's not in the regular oil market.
Compare it to New York, going back to the socialist progressive politics compared to New York. Is everybody leaving New York? Are big businesses
Yes.
moving out? They are.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened in Venezuela.
Well, is it
There's
not-
nobody there. Chevron's not there. Nobody's there anymore. So
So is it
they're
not to go back to Russia when they first did all this nonsense? Did they not like take their buddies and put them in all these high-ranking jobs that they had no idea what they were doing? And
That's precisely what happened to PDVSA,
And
which
so-
is the Venezuelan oil production arm.
so they put, oh, come on, put my buddy, old Steve Phillips. He's going to be over the oil. I'm like, heck
Hey,
yeah,
you're,
man.
you're an oil man. Woo! Go
Get
get
me
me some
Cadillac.
oil, boy.
Get me a Cadillac with a foxtail hanging off the rear view
That's
mirror.
right. That's right.
I'm an oil guy, man. Look at these boots.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
That's precisely what happened.
you already got the Mercury or the Lincoln.
I got the Lincoln,
you
baby.
got the Lincoln with the horns on the front.
I'm
man. You're
highly
set up, dude.
qualified.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm highly qualified. So, yeah, dinosaurs, the oil is coming. I am with you, man. Let's burn some fuel. And that's going to reduce our economy. I mean, the cost and, that's one of the major things right now. I mean, you're paying $10 a gallon for diesel fuel back in the day. Transporting this stuff from one side of the country to the other, that has to make
It'll make a difference.
yeah.
I mean, look, any economist will tell you supply and demand. We just massively increased our supply.
Okay, so we got Maduro, we got his old lady.
Yep.
Okay, so they're going to go to. They're supposed to be in court today, I think. right?
Today, yeah, like 9, I think. Yeah, like we're done with
Yeah,
the
but it's
arraignment.
just an arraignment.
Yeah, the
right.
arraignment.
So what are we going to charge him with? And are we looking at the death penalty?
Well, what we've charged him. Okay, so that is an interesting question, whether he's subject to the death penalty, right? So we're getting him for drug trafficking, right?
Right.
What are the specific drugs he's trafficking? Cocaine, yes.
Mhm.
What else?
Fentanyl, right?
What's fentanyl? Fentanyl was just classified as a weapon of mass destruction.
Right.
So, based on the definition and the idea that fentanyl is a weapon of mass destruction and not just a drug, technically, I think there's a chance to go after the death penalty, or at least threaten it. Like I said, I think he's going to make a deal. That's what I think.
I don't
But
know
we
what
shall
kind of
see.
deal you could make at this point.
I got info, bro.
And why New York City?
Because New York City actually, remember, this was not a military operation. This was a warrant execution, and the warrant was issued by the Southern District of New York. And why was it up there? Because, believe it or not, the Southern District of New York has an amazing drug terrorism team that goes after people all over the country. So that's why they wanted them to prosecute it, because it's the drugs, it's narco terrorism.
I don't trust New York City.
New York City. Well, why not?
Well, a rule of thumb. I don't know. What do you call that?
What's
But
wrong with New York City?
The arraignment's in federal court, so New York City has nothing. There's on the outside looking in.
Right.
These are not municipal or state courts.
That's right.
These are the
Federal
federal courts.
Southern District of New York.
So we have a group of 12.
Well, they're not today. This is just the arraignment, but there will be.
Right. And they'll get them from
America, New York,
New York.
Nueva York.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm anxious to see
What
what
would-
happens.
You're talking about the trial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And is this going to drag out for years and years and years?
Oh, of course it will. It's litigation, but
Does anybody remember what happened to the Shah of Iran?
Tell us.
I was young, but remind us.
He was given permission to come to the United States. Have you heard anything about the Shah of Iran?
I remember back. I'm like
Just-
him. I was young.
He's in witness protection program in South Dakota or someplace.
Is he?
South
I
Dakota.
don't know.
But
But
might be right
think
here. He
about
might be in
that.
Milwaukee.
Nothing is going to happen to Maduro. There might be threats of the death penalty, but nothing's going to happen. Really,
Yeah, I agree. Death penalty might be on the table, but it's not. He's not going to
not
be.
real.
He's not going to be executed.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm anxious to see, but yeah, I just don't trust New York City. I'm sorry.
I'm with
I
you there,
mean,
man. I'm with you there. I mean, they
There's a good question on there from Max Meeks.
What?
Due to the ongoing world events, will life in North Georgia get easier? Is
Yes.
anything going to change in North Georgia?
Did
Fuel
I not
prices.
I posted the other day how cheap fuel was. Already.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper in
It was already cheap.
It's going to be really cheap now.
Thank you, President Trump.
Yeah, I'm cranking up that Lincoln Town Car, son.
There
I'm
you
rolling
go.
it, baby. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
rolling it. 3
If,
miles.
if the Venezuelan market, if the oil comes on the market, the Saudis are going to reduce their production. which in essence is going to make it net neutral.
Net
Nothing-
neutral, net zero.
The prices of oil, they need oil prices to be between $50 and $70 a barrel.
Oh, you got that off Landman, man. You got that
It's
off
true.
Landman.
It is true.
I heard that on Landman.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of stuff on Landman that's true. Remember what
There's a lot of stuff on
Tommy said about the View, right?
But
Yeah.
there's more, but price and demand, like the demand still, it still counts for something though, because if this gas station has it for this and this one has it for this, this
going to that
company has it for this company can refine it for this, it's still supply and demand, Pat. Like
Yeah.
that's why prices are coming down, and with that law in effect, there's no telling how far they could fall.
But if your supply is reduced in Saudi Arabia and compensated by Venezuelan oil, there's no real net change.
If we just gained, I'm using gained in parentheses here, like 300 billion barrels of oil into the supply, that's going to bring down the cost.
Oil is not in the supply. That oil is still in the ground in Venezuela. That's their reserves.
Yeah, and we are controlling it now. But this is what you said before about how Trump couldn't bring down oil prices, but it's not coincidence that every time he's been the president, the cost of gasoline has plummeted.
Goes down.
It's not coincidence. Like,
No.
I mean, we have a massive effect on that. It's not just OPEC.
But don't expect to see a massive drop in prices from where they are now.
I would say it might go up for a minute, and then eventually it'll come down.
All right, he's saying we got to get to a break. Y'all hang around. We'll get on the other side. All righty, we're back with you. Hope everybody's hanging in out there, and I reckon we're going to move to New York City on this next story that we got in, because Mama Commies, I reckon the tenant director, this is a white chick, right?
Yeah, she's a white chick.
Yeah. She says white people, that's us, right?
That's you, that's me,
you.
That's her. It's
You're
her.
Cuban. You don't count.
Well, I'm brown, I guess.
Yeah, you're olive.
Brown skin.
Yeah. We'll have to adjust it from individual property rights to collective ones. What is she talking about?
She's talking about the idea that you're not going to own your home anymore.
Right.
We are going to own your home.
Okay.
And if you don't like it,
lump it.
You've got to learn to love it.
So
there ain't nothing going to change about it.
How is this going to work?
Horribly. I don't know. But I mean,
what do they call that where they just come and take your land and put a 4-lane up?
Cuba.
Is that what it is?
No, it's called eminent domain, but that's not what she's talking about.
That's not what she's talking about.
What is she talking about?
She's talking about the state owns everything.
Right.
You rent stuff.
Your house.
Okay.
How long your house been in your family, Steve Phillips?
Years.
How many?
The house I live in, yes.
Generations.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Private property rights are the essence of the United States.
Yes, they are.
And that's what they're talking about taking away in New York.
Okay, are you talking about property taxes, or are you talking about
no
eminent domain?
No, neither.
Neither one.
Neither. We're talking about you own your house,
right?
Guess what? Now I do.
So how does that work, though?
Take it. Worked in Cuba.
When you
worked in Venezuela, we just talked about it.
Yeah, look at any of the communist countries. That's how it works.
And we got these morons up there,
my grandfather
in New York shouting, "Hey, free Venezuela dictator!"
Yeah, well, they're getting their $100 a day. Don't blame them from working. That's good, honest work.
Can they not see the writing on the wall?
They can't read it. They went to the Quality Leering Center.
So how long do you give it now? Okay, so he's done broke one of his promises, which he knew.
Took him 1 week.
Yeah, we knew he couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Well, he couldn't do it because the transportation system in New York City is owned by the state, not the city.
And the state said, even before he was inaugurated, yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But how long do you give it before he's a total disaster? How long do you give? Because I mean, people are leaving New York City as hard as we can give. And I mean, I'm being honest. I mean, you think 6 months? You think a year? What do you think?
How long is his term?
I think it's
4 years.
It's 2 or 4 years.
I'd say 4 years.
You think so? You think people are going to wait?
There's enough people to do a recall of him in New York City?
I mean, if it gets down to it, I mean, I don't know who's going to be there because all the people and money. And that's the thing about it. Okay, so New York's known for money. I mean, it's like different states or different cities. I mean, you got like, California are known for movies, and Texas is oil and all that kind of stuff. But New York's known for money. But with the internet and with all that's going on, they don't have to live in New York anymore, do they?
No, you can live wherever they want.
Speculation is the new financial center is going to be Miami.
You think it is?
And the new high-tech center is going to be Austin, Texas.
Tejas. Yep, correct. I read the same thing, Pat.
Did you really?
Yep.
So there we go with that. And then what's going to be in New York? I mean, Times Square, that's pretty much
Communism.
all left, ain't it?
Yeah, communism. Here's what would be a lot of looting, a lot of violence, a lot of crime.
What was the movie about New York when it turned into a prison cell or something?
Escape from New York.
Yeah, that's what New York's going to look like.
Snake Plissken's going to be out there.
Yeah.
Go back and remember what Times Square looked at like before Rudy Giuliani became mayor.
Oh, yeah.
All I know is that if
That's
we
what it's going to go back to. It's going to be chaos, and until the people realize we got to vote for somebody else.
Yeah. All I know is if we go to Escape from New York, I call that bat with a nail sticking out of it. I want that one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, you make fun of me getting my info off of Cat Turd and Victor Davis Hanson and all that, and I've obviously come to the conclusion today that you get all your stuff off the movies, Pat. Landman, Escape from New York. Yeah, that's where he gets his. CNN. Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I know you're joking about that, but they were saying, Jack, what's that show on Netflix? Jack, the Tom Clancy guy. Well, anyways, they actually had
Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan, thank you,
Okay.
Pat. Yeah, Jack Ryan. In like their second season several years ago, they actually mocked up this entire scenario.
Right.
Like the special ops team went in and kidnapped the president, whose name was like Nicolas Suarez or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, talk about life imitating art. There it is.
Wasn't that at the end of the movie Clear and Present Danger?
Was that Venezuela's? Well, I haven't seen the movie in.
It was not Venezuela, but it was the same scenario
idea.
of taking out the drug lords.
Yeah. And I know Packy gets all his info off The Simpsons.
Of course. Well, they've been correct.
They've been right.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to talk about Marcy Dotes' change jar, money jar, man.
Yeah.
She's
Fill that
going for
thing
the
on
Simpsons.
up. Yeah. Fill that thing on up, no doubt. I don't
We
know.
had Marge on the show the other day.
Yeah.
Remember? Marge?
Yes, we did have Marge on the show.
That'll work. So. Hello. Be on the show. Because the bell has rung. The bell has rung. So we are going to, what we giving away today, Packy?
Hey, we got RJ's Fine Cigars. They're back in the business of giving stuff away here. So let's give away a $15 gift certificate. Got to be 21.
Oh,
I was saying 18. Didn't even realize it'd be 21.
Yeah, it's 21.
I was like 12 or 13. Well, I'm the good old days when everybody just smoked.
Just go to Huddle House.
Yeah.
Just go to the Georgia Mountain Fair.
They're actually saying third-hand smoke is worse than second-hand smoke. Have you heard that? I'm just telling you.
Third hand. What is
I'm
third
trying
hand?
to find no idea.
What is third hand?
I don't know. I know what happens when you come in here too early, though. You get
You get a little contact buzz. Is that what you're saying?
something, whatever they call it, second-hand smoke.
Oh,
I can't be
you want a
me.
pizza.
See, that can't be me. I got an alibi because I'm always late.
Man. What you got,
I've been late
Pat?
for work every day.
706-379-9770 is the number.
So yesterday was National Trivia Day. So we're stepping up the difficulty of the trivia question this morning. And it is, which U.S. president had his sister as the first lady?
That's kind of weird.
I don't know, but I can tell you which U.S. representative married her brother to get here.
Yeah. I actually know who he's talking about, I think. So anyway, all right. So if you can tell us, give me
Which U.S. president?
US president?
Which U.S. president had his sister as the first lady?
Yeah, where was he from? Tell me he's from up north. He ain't
West
down-
Virginia,
Oh,
I guess.
okay. Oh, well. Give us a call, 706-379-9770. We'll catch you on the other side. All righty, Loophole, who we got?
We got Debbie Graham this
Good
morning.
morning, Debbie, a cigar smoker from, where you from?
I'm no cigar smoker, but I know somebody is. The last time I called in, I guessed as many dogs as I could, but I did not say a French bulldog.
Oh, that's aggravating. Well,
I'm in trouble.
you're going to win today, I'll guarantee it. What's the name?
What's the name?
Yeah, who is it?
It's
What president
Thomas
married his sister?
Jefferson. Mary Martha.
Mary Martha?
No, that's not the answer.
Oh, that's not the answer?
No.
it wasn't his sister. Actually, it's his daughter.
Yeah. I was asking for his sister.
Well, his sister wasn't the first lady.
Right.
The first lady was his wife.
Yeah.
Okay. Who was Martha.
Yeah, you
but
dummy.
Martha passed away, and Thomas Jefferson had his daughter in Monticello, running stuff.
Right. But the question was, what U.S. president had his sister as the first
Thomas
lady?
Jefferson.
No, that's not correct.
Oh, okay.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Yeah.
All right, girl, you didn't win today.
All this poor woman wants is a cigar,
And
man.
she said pit bull.
Don't worry about it. You guys have a good day.
Ah,
Somebody will Google it.
We'll love you. We love you.
We love you too.
All right, take care.
Stay
706.
conservative. Bye.
Yeah, we're going to do that. 706-379-9770. If you know the answer, it's definitely not Thomas Jefferson, Martha Stewart, or who was the other one?
Mary Margaret.
Mary.
Something or other.
Yeah, okay. Give us a call. 706-379-9770 if you want to win. Hey, across the telltop machine from Loophole over here, Maduro case assigned to a 92-year-old Clinton-appointed leftist judge with anti-Trump track record.
Yep.
Is this true?
That is true. That is true. I forgot his name, but he was.
He probably forgot his name too.
That's not far from the truth.
I mean,
yeah, he went senior status in 2011, which is basically like not really retirement, but your caseload gets severely reduced. But here we are 14 years later, and he's getting one of the biggest cases that is going to come out of this.
Is this
year.
real?
This is real. Yeah.
And now
the arraignment judge is not necessarily the trial judge.
Certainly hope not.
Well, you think this guy's gonna let him? What's they got? No bail now.
It's only to conduct a ceremony. It's not a trial. There's no arbitrary stuff going on here.
Yeah.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Pat.
That's okay.
I mean, I don't trust him.
Okay, Stephen. You don't have to repeat it 3 times to convince yourself.
I want the hanging judge. What was his name back in the day? Back in the West when they had what was his name? The guy that
Judge Landry.
Yeah,
Lander.
That's who I want.
Ned Flanders?
Huh?
Judge,
Ned Flanders?
known as the hanging judge.
Guy from The Simpsons?
No, Lander.
Oh, Landers.
With
See,
an L.
we had somebody like him. We'd like, look, we're gonna save all this money during this arraignment. Guilty
and time.
Hang him.
Yeah. Done.
Yeah. Would that not be better, Pat? I mean,
why don't we do it at Times Square?
Yeah, that'd even be better.
Build a platform, build a gallows, right?
I'm telling you,
cool.
if we had more of that, we'd have less crime going on. Would you not think? I mean,
you got all the solutions, Stephen.
Am I right or wrong?
Oh, you're wrong.
Hey, Z knows who the judge is.
All right, Z, who we got, brother?
Judge Roy Bean.
Roy Bean.
Oh,
That's
well, yeah,
right.
it was.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's wrong again.
Western guy. So yeah, I know all about him. He's the hanging judge.
Yeah, he would take care of this thing in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, he toted a mean shotgun.
Yeah, he could even just do it himself.
While you're here, do you know the answer to the question?
No, I do not. But it wouldn't surprise me on who it is. Probably be a Democrat.
Was it a Democrat, Pat?
They seem to like those kind of people, the in family.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you think anything's going to happen with this deal we got going on with Venezuela and all that?
No, I don't think he's going to get the death penalty either, but I think he's going to disappear.
Yeah. He'll probably be in Hiawassee, Georgia in
well, the thing about
witness protection.
They have, when people have so much information,
right,
and they got goods on people, and I'm sure he's got goods on people in this country, powerful people. And that's just how the ball works. It's the same thing with all this Epstein stuff. There's a lot of people going to be caught dirty if it ever all comes out unredacted. So it's never going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're right there, man.
Well, sometimes,
it's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
But, you have to look at the broader picture, I guess. But, I mean, if they don't hang him and he gets all the information out, but just to keep him in prison or jail or something somewhere underground, I don't know. I guess we could deal with that, right?
Well, unless Go ahead.
Having choice.
Do
Don't
what?
have any choice. So, but anyway, I just wanted to call you, let y'all know because you couldn't get the judge, right?
Yeah, that's Pat.
There
We
you go.
always Pat. He gets everything off the land, man. Yeah.
See you, Z.
Well,
Thank you, man.
Thanks, Z.
bye bye.
I
Yes,
think
he was a
Landman's over,
Democrat.
ain't
He was a Democrat.
He was Democrat. There you go.
it? Landman's done, ain't it? Ain't the last
No,
episode?
it's not done.
I thought it had the last episode or something coming up.
I don't
I
think
have,
so.
I have yet to watch it. I got to watch it.
Yeah. I don't know. I seen somebody say it was. So
Oh,
Probably saw that on X, didn't you?
yeah, I saw it on X.
Yeah.
I actually seen one guy got his actually used to come on our show. We used to have all these people come on our show and he's got one of his songs on
yeah.
Landman. Yeah, he's
Nice,
he
dude.
was
That's
playing
awesome.
the TV and saying,
All right, we get 8 seconds. Lori Park.
Lori Park, throw it out there when we get it. Got 8 seconds.
Grover Cleveland.
Grover
You
Cleveland.
are correct. Congratulations.
You want me to put it in your name, Lori Park?
Congratulations. We're out of here, girl. You call right in time.
Thank you.
You enjoy your cigar.
I sure will.
Call back tomorrow. We'll talk to you longer.
All right. Thanks.
All right.
Bye.